Welcome back. So in this video we will do one thing. If you can see, we have this job name parameter in each and every YAML file. I have this job name here, and here also. So what I don't want to keep this parameter in the YAML files. Instead of that, what I want to take this job name from the file name itself. So let's say for this particular job, I want my job name to be job 1. Similarly for this, I want it to be job 3. I don't want to keep a separate parameter like this inside the file, because this is something which I can take from the file name itself. So let's see how we can do that. So this is our utility file, and if you remember, we have this function here, get job name, which is responsible for giving me the job name at any place. Now let's see how we can enhance this function so that instead of reading the data from the YAML file, it should give me the job name which is mentioned in the file name. So we have this current pipeline parameter, but it is not part of this function. So this current pipeline parameter has the complete file path. Using that, definitely we can extract the job name. We can definitely extract the file name, but right now it is not part of this function, so I cannot access this thing from this function. So let's do one thing. Let's make it a global property, and then we can use this inside this function to extract the information. So let's see how to do it. So we will define one more parameter here, and let's name it file path. Correct. And what we will do, we will initialize this file path inside this constructor like this. This dot file path equal to current pipeline. So now what will happen, whenever any object of this class is initialized, at that moment itself it will populate the value of these two variables, the job config and the file path. Now inside my get job name, I can access this as a variable, and then I can extract the information out of it. So let's see how can we do it. So first of all, we will have to split it based on slash. Let's create a dummy variable. Slash split, and let's split it as well. We will split this based on this slash. So, and after splitting, I want to take the last index of it. So let's say the value of that parameter is like this, right? So what I will do, I will first of all split this based on slash, and then I want to extract the last item, which will be this, and then again I will split it based on this dot YAML, so that I can get this job name, job T or job 2 or job 1, whatever it is. So to get the last element, we will just use this -1 index, which will give me the last element of it, right? And now we will have to split this again. So let's do that. And now we will split this based on dot YML. Yeah, to be on safer side, let's do this. So first of all, we will split this based on dot YAML, and let's say if someone names it as YML only, then let's do this. Get the first index out of it, the 0th index, and then let's split it again based on this time, let's say .yml, and then let's take the first element again, the 0th element. Correct. So this will give me the job name, either it is ending with YAML or YML. It will give me the job name. Now let's typecast this also as string, and instead of returning this, now I will return this variable. Yeah, this is fine. Now let's commit it and try to see if it works or not. Yeah, so if you can see, it worked, and the output is like this. So it clearly says like job name is job 1, job 2 and job 3, and here also you can see in the response it says like added 3 new items, and the previous items like dynamic job 1, dynamic job 2 and dynamic job 3 are no longer referenced, so that's why it is removing these items. And let's see in the dashboard. Now it is only showing me 3 jobs like job 1, job 2 and job 3. So whatever changes we made, those are working absolutely fine. Let's see what next.